It's fun, man. It's exciting. You know, you get an opportunity to be able to obviously embrace the moment, enjoy family here, friends, and just a great moment.
Be honest, do you want to play basketball or dance more out there?
Basketball, always basketball. But I like dancing too.
Russell, what would you say Joel Embiid's best skill is, both on and off?
I don't know.
So what's it like to see your face on the sideline?
Yeah, that's a blessing, man. You know, I had an opportunity to be able to see it for the first time today. Just looking up and seeing that is honestly surreal for me because I, never thought I'd be able to see myself on the side of a building, let alone just be here in the NBA and be an All-Star Weekend. So all of it is unbelievable blessing. Definitely never ever take it for granted.
Has anybody given you a hard time about it? And your face is
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it everywhere. Everybody's telling me, you're all on every building. And I just laugh and say, man, it's a blessing, man. It's something that you can never imagine. Yeah. Yeah, he was saying that he can beat me in one-on-one. So I had to let him know that, take no prisoners.
So you told me to take off his headphones too.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he got everything he need to get ready.
Is he pretty good?
Yeah, he's good. It's different, man. Growing up here in LA, depends what part of LA you grew up in. Basketball is different throughout LA. Where I grew up, a lot of grit, grind, kind of gotta get it how you live type of attitude and kind of figure it out. Yeah, I grew up actually in the Boys and Girls Club, Challenges Boys and Girls Club, about 51st in Vermont. Started there when I was about 9, so I was about 16, 17. So I'm very, very involved. I do a Thanksgiving dinner in Oklahoma City every year with the Oklahoma City Boys and Girls Club. So very involved with Boys and Girls Club, and I believe it definitely helps, kids and create friends, create relationships, and a good environment for kids. So I'm definitely involved a lot. Definitely, man. I think, the Boys and Girls Club is always a great place, I think, in my opinion. So it's, obviously the other organizations that be able to put, kids together in an environment to teach them and to get along, teach them great, life skills and different things of that nature. Yeah. First All-Star memory? Actually, my first All-Star game was here in LA. Coincidence. Here back again was an unbelievable experience for me and a blessing as well.
Russ, what do you like about this new setup? Do you think the game will be more competitive?
Definitely. Just my experiences, my record with the West, we don't lose much. So I'm just saying, we usually win. Just saying.
What's the next Saturday night event you could take place in this?
Probably, what is it, dunk contest, three-point contest, skills. I'll watch. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Well, I just answered it. So you all good. I know everybody comes in late, you know what I mean? But it's going to be interesting, though.
What does it get you?
Say it again? No, I did not. It doesn't really matter, you know what I'm saying? But we're all here, you know what I mean? That's all that matters. Just something that back in middle school, kind of leading to high school, me and a couple of my friends, something that we use as a part of, staying positive, staying encouraging our that's out. Oh, I ain't going nowhere. It's over for that. See how quickly they silence. But it was a mentality that we came up with, something that'll help us stay encouraged, something that'll help us stay positive, and a mindset that make you believe that you can do anything you put your mind to, not just in sports, but in life in general. And it's something that I truly believe in. It's something that I advise and try to teach kids and people all across the world, because I believe it's a great mindset to have. It's something that can take you anywhere you want to go.
Russell, what do you think of the new format, picking the teams and then playing with guys from other conferences?
Well, I think it's going to be interesting.
In what way?
I just answered it twice.
Russ,
Oh, y'all can hear me now.
Russell,
Uh-oh.
Russ.
Yeah, we practiced a little bit, you know what I mean? We'll make sure go out there and Paul and represent and make sure he won it.
Russell, how's it feel being in the All-Star game for the first time and being a father? How's your family now?
Everything's good. Family's great. The best part about anything, in my opinion, family's always the most important, especially here, having them here in LA for the All-Star game, and it's a great experience.
And also how the NBA is changing a little bit more with the formats of the All-Star game and other things with the players that we're ready to come up with.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Russell, you were on the All-Star team with Kevin last year, but you
Yeah.
had a chance to have some downtime with him outside of a competitive setting. What's that like to be around Kevin again? I don't know if y'all had a lot of time together so far this All-Star break, but what's it been like so far?
It's been fine, been normal. Communicating, and that's about it. All the other stuff, it's kind of irrelevant. Just keeping it cool, talking when we need to, and just moving forward. I got a long list of interesting things, but I'm not going to share. I think it's the one they wore, Phoenix one. Phoenix with the big stars, got the cactus on them. What was that? San Antonio? Yeah, that's my favorite. That one. Teal. A lot. She keeps it 100. She tells me, keeps me in line. She makes sure that obviously she knows what's going on in the game, so I can trust her opinion on what's going on. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't, but that's normal. But she definitely helps me a ton.
What kind of fashion statement are you gonna make at this All-Star?
Just being myself. That's it. I really, honestly, I don't try to make a fashion statement. I just like to do and dress how I feel and how I want, really. That simple. Say it again. I can't hear. Ingram, okay.
Brandon Ingram said so one thing he wants to have from the All-Star is you, because he said if you never got never got tired.
Yeah.
Why?
Just being in shape. I think being tired is mental. If you tell yourself you're tired and you become tired from that, you tell yourself you're not, then I believe you. Keep going mentally. It's just kind of all in your mind, I believe. Everything. I listen to all types of music, all types of genres. Nipsey. Oh yeah, many times. Amazing as usual. Yeah. Say it again, I can't hear you. It's most important. I think, obviously, with the position that we're in, the platform that we're given, to be able to give back to the youth and find ways to impact kids, not just, through pictures and autographs, but actually have time and sit with them and see what they like to do, see what they want to do in life, and understand their struggles, understand their upbringing. I think it's very, very important. Very simple, man. Me picking outfits is very, very simple. Just wake up and how I feel is what I get. I haven't picked it yet, honestly. I'll go home and figure it out, but I just wait, and just go with whatever. So.
How many clothes do you bring to area?
Clothes, none. I live here, so I just go home and pick something.
What headline do you want to read about yourself on Monday?
No headline, actually. I don't want to see no headline. Just get ready for the next couple games. That's about it.
I'm trying.
No, I see you. No, yeah, I don't. You know, I feel you, but no headlines for me. Just constantly getting better. We you know, we got about 30 games I think left or less, but just find ways to keep improving, leading ourselves to the playoffs.
Russell, how tough is it to separate basketball and an off-court interest in the middle of your career? I mean, you go 100% basketball, or when do you take time to chill and do other things that you might enjoy doing?
It's really up to you. It's kind of depend on your own personal lifestyle. You know what I mean? I think if you have your priorities in order and know what's important, I think you're able to kind of juggle it all and kind of figure it out. Have a good support system. It's very, very key. Good people in your corner. I think you can kind of juggle it all.
When you were younger, were you 100% ball?
I was 100% school, honestly. NBA and basketball was something that I like to do. My football is obviously my favorite sport. Play baseball, tennis, a little bit of everything. But school was most important for me, just because I knew education for me was the best way to be able to get, my family out of the hood and find a way to get to college without my parents having to try to pay for me to go to college. So I was really focused on school and encouraging my brother to do the same so we can find ways to, get to college, do an educational scholarship. And I've been blessed enough with talents to be able to play basketball and find a way to obviously get to this point. So. I don't have any. I don't talk trash.
Who you feel is the best trash talker in the league now?
Best trash talker? I don't know. I don't really hear much coming my way.
Do you have a definition of what trash talk even is at this point?
No, trash talk could be your Twitter, social, Instagram. It's all type of stuff. It's not real trash talk. Real trash talk was back in the 80s, 90s. That was real trash talk. Now it's just for you guys can laugh and make memes and all type of nonsense.
Why do you feel like that's changed over the course of your career?
I don't know. Say what now? Yeah, I had a miso glazed cod, some edamame, ribeye, vegetable roll. What else did I have? Yeah. Ooh, I had some Wagyu, Japanese Wagyu tacos. These are all small portions, FYI. And that's it.
What are you best at? Being a dad, being a husband, being an NBA player, or a fashion creator?
How many is that?
4 things.
What am I the best at? I mean, I will hope I'll be a better husband and a better dad. But you got to ask my wife. Then you got to ask my son. Maybe he'll tell you. But
I got 4 kids. Who wears you down? So what do you enjoy the most?
I enjoy family. Family is the most important thing to me. Always been, always will be, and I always enjoy that. I think Kemba's one of the most underrated and underappreciated guys, I think, in the league because he does a lot of great things. His numbers are always good. His team is, always in the race, always at the top, but he always gives his team a chance to win. And he goes out every night and competes. So I think he's one of those guys that deserve to be here, and I'm happy he was able to make it. Huge, man. Cheeks has been a great inspiration for me. He's been with me since day one, since I was a young buck. Now I'm old. He's here and he's always represented and always got great advice for me and always steer me in the right direction. Booze. Oh, Nate and Booze. Uh-oh. We got trouble. We got trouble coming up. Booze, what's that? Nate, we got trouble.
So me and Nate came out with a podcast, Team Durant.
Hold that.
Hold that. So what it feel like when the media put the mic all in your face like that? All like that.
See what I'm saying? I'll be like, yo, back up, chill.
Yeah.
That's why I tell them, chill, give me some space.
So I know you love the why not.
Yeah.
That's your thing.
Yeah, you see me?
So why not couldn't it be you to average another triple-double this year? Why need you to?
Why not?
Why not you?
I don't
You
see
said
some
you
more
want-
assists.
You know what I'm saying?
He
ready?
He ready.
Catch a live for me?
Whatever, man, what?
Threes.
Man, whatever you need, bro.
All right, we can set a screen menu, pick and roll.
Whatever.
All right.
You know how
Say no more. I know. Say no more.
So my question is why are you such a savage on the court? Why do you play with that fire, desire that everybody would love to
What
have,
drives
but
you?
you have that? Why?
What drives you?
Well, you know, I
Where's that
think
come
number one for me is always my family, kind of how I was brought up. I believe that, you know, how I was raised, I was really never given anything, you know what I mean? And I always feel like if you got to get something, you got to go take it. And that's kind of the mentality I always had and always, you know, always keep, because it always keeps me going, always keeps me humble and down to earth, and always keeps me going out there and trying to be a savage, I guess.
Right. So,
Yeah.
question is that, is your son already faster than you? I see your Instagram and he's
Well, you know,
already
he's
taller
getting,
than me.
yeah,
He's already taller than me. So is he faster than you?
You know, he's getting there. You know, he's just starting to walk. We try to get him to run already. We want to skip the walking, go straight to running, get to the push-ups and sit-ups and the whole nine. You know what I'm saying?
So our question for being fathers, what is it like being a dad? Is it better being a dad or being
Absolute.
Westbrook
No.
playing basketball?
No. Being a dad is the best. I don't think nothing better, especially you guys would know being around the league and traveling and stuff, get a chance. And now I'll be, you know, want to come home from road trips quicker. You know what I mean? Get back home and, you know, see him grow. So it's definitely the better blessing. So.
What's your message to the next generation?
I think be themselves. I think a lot of times just around people try to imitate, be like somebody else, somebody tell them you play like such and such, you run like, you jump like. I think it's always key that people just be themselves, be who they are, and embrace who they are and go with it. Yeah.
Please give us a team hold
Team
that
hold
shout
that
out.
shout out.
I'm gonna give a big shout out to my man Nate Rob Booze to Team Whole Lot.
Appreciate it, bro. Good luck,
Appreciate
man.
you, bro.
Go
Go
get
kill
that
it,
triple double again with the championship.
Hey, Russ.
PG. I only got number one pick. PG.
Hey, do you remember Mexico?
Do I remember?
Huh?
Yeah, we lost.
Okay, say hello, Mexico.
Hello, Mexico.
Okay, where's your personal challenge? Day or day? Or
Personal challenge in basketball?
basketball and personal?
Personal challenge, just being consistent. I think being consistent is a difficult thing. Being able to do that is great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna give a big shout out to my fans out in Hong Kong. Thank you guys.
Now that you're a dad, how important is it for you to stand out on your platform to the kids?
Very important. It's always been important to me, but obviously now I'm being able to, as he gets older, you better see and show him what's important in life, and that's giving back and helping other people.
Anyone else for Russell?
All right, good. Thanks, guys.
Nobody else?
What's up, brother? Appreciate it. Thank you.
You got anything on Mitchell at All-Star? I know you don't talk much about other guys.
Well, that's like a double question. But Donovan, you talking about Donovan Mitchell? Yeah. I mean, he's been great all year long. He's been great for his team, and he's going to continue to do great things. You know what I mean? As long as he constantly keep doing what he's doing, and he'll be all right.
Westbrook, best dunk ever.
I don't know. From me or from somebody else?
Best dunk that you've ever seen.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of good dunks that have not been seen on TV, so it's tough to say.
Tell us about the time
What time?
that you've seen the best dunk ever.
Well, once upon a time not long ago. That's all I got. My favorite dunk? See, it's one time back when I was about 13, had this big dirty clothes hamper in my room in the corner. In and out my brother, twined legs, got in the way, body to body, slam dunk, 2 big thing of socks. Best dunk I had, history. But nobody's seen it.
Speaking of history, it's Black History Month. What does Black history mean to you?
I mean, it's obviously me growing up being African American, me understanding and learning about Black History Month. When I was in college, my major was African American history because I wanted to learn and understand about different things about our race, our history, and understand the importance of it. So definitely a important month. Yeah.
Westbrook, Black Panther just came out. What superhero would you pick?
Who would I be? I haven't seen the Black Panther yet. I don't know what he's capable of doing, but I'd probably be the Black Panther. Why not?
Crazy is bet on or off the court in the NBA that you've seen?
Bet, I don't know. You can't bet in the NBA. No.
What's your favorite part of this All-Star experience, being around talent, legends, Hall of Famers? What do you love about this experience?
Just being blessed. You never take opportunity like this for granted. Being able to be picked and embracing moments like this in All-Star Weekend, and it's a great moment.
All right, thanks. Go ahead. Military.
Definitely. Just thank you guys. Take care. Yeah.
Good. Thanks, everybody.